Hello guys and girls, Voices from the Dark here. Welcome back to more South Park fun. It is another day in the beautiful town of South Park. And we were abducted in the last episode. That was really nice. Let's just have a quick look at our message board. Hey new kid, thanks for playing with us yesterday. It was really fun. Hope you'll play with us again today. And then thanks again for getting me out of here. I tried to tell him to stop, but I'm just too polite. Oh, Randy. This is post-commentary. That is something I never do because I frankly don't enjoy it too much. But the original commentary for this episode, I'll talk about it in a bit.
Oh my god! They came out of nowhere! There was a huge earthquake and then there was burning in my yard! Didn't you hear about it? It's all over the news, here, look!
And that a large earthquake and several fires in the South Park area last night woke many residents from their sleep. Here with the report is a midget in a bikini. Tom, government workers here are assuring everyone nothing out of the ordinary has happened. They claim that the only reason huge tents have gone up to cover this area is to mask the construction of a new Taco Bell, which will open sometime later this month. Thanks, midget, I do love me some Taco Bell. The mayor of South Park states that last night's tremors and fires are under control and that hopefully schools and businesses can open again soon.
It's horrible. You don't understand. The elves, they took the stick! And it's bullshit because that is totally cheating. We specifically said no trying to take the stick at night. Elves are dirty little liars, and we have to lay waste to their entire base. You have some incredible ability to make friends quickly, Sir Douchebag. I'm sending you on a quest to go out into the lands of Zaron and recruit a whole nother faction to Koopa Keep. Find the Goth kids and give them this letter. Get them to join our kingdom and we shall lay waste to the Drow Elves once and for all. Fucking cheaters.
Alright, gotta go get them Goth kids on our team. So, the original episodes... Oh, hey Kenny, what's up? I had it all recorded, but I wasn't really aware of the noise level in the background. You see, my sister was playing music, and I would rather go with Butters here. It was so obnoxious and disturbing, so I was like, okay, I'll just replay it. But I didn't have, like, my saves were from checkpoints after the episodes. So we're just gonna like go from here and I'm gonna do post commentary. So in today's episode we are going to be trying to recruit the Goth kids into our ranks. And there are going to be shenanigans that ensue as is expected. First I wanted to go and talk to Mr. Slave after checking out the playground over here.
Give me a swirly in that public bathroom over there one time.
It's great, Butters. And I'm gonna like hit kids and fart their faces and stuff. You know, just normal Carl behavior. My favorite thing. I can't go into the girls' restroom. That made me a bit sad, actually. Not for the reasons you're thinking. So we wanted to get the Goth on our side in this one. But I also wanted to go and give the package to Mr. Slave, because I know that Mr. Slave has like a summon that he can give to us. And I really wanted to summon.
Being a pirate, who wants to live in stinky old Somalia anyway?
Fast there, matey. None shall pass.
So cute. You can see Ike up there. So cute. I think I'll go and talk to him later. So we're gonna just head over. Oh, Francis, I remember you.
My frost giant is invisible.
But nobody cares. Nobody cares, Francis. And you can see the little kid hiding behind the basketball pole in the back there. Yeah, we're gonna go talk to him. He has a little quest for us. As you can see, there are like meteorites all over the place from the crash. Mr. Slave. Oh my.
Thanks, kid. My night is looking a whole lot better now. Here, if you ever need my help, use this. I can't help with any tough fights, though. I don't want to get a fissure. Come back and find me if you want to call me again, but give it a day. I go to a lot of parties.
A new summon and a new friend, Mr. Slave. Oh my, that's gonna be a joyous time. So as you can see, the UFO crashed and the government is trying to cover it up by telling people that they're building a new Taco Bell. Because of course they are. That seems totally reasonable. So, as you can imagine, that green goo that we saw flowing into the sewers in the last episode, that's going to have some negative consequences that may or may not have something to do with the Nazi hobo that we found on the spaceship. So that's going to be interesting. No TV for you, Mr. Slave. You've been a bad man, but I guess you like being called a bad man. Alright, we're outside. The frost giant is
Oh man, I remember getting beat up right over here.
Where haven't you been? Oh my god, I forgot. Oh, holy shit. Are you sure about this? Yeah, sure. As you can see, post-commentary isn't really my thing, because I like to be in the moment Because then you always have something to talk about. You can always say, let's go here, but now I'm like, what did I do this episode? I wonder. This will be the only one with post-commentary. Because I didn't want to do the whole alien thing again, honestly, and then replay it. I don't have the time. I am a busy man with lots of things to do. So we're gonna go check out the crash sites a little later and see if they really are building a Taco Bell there. Because if they are, then you know I'm feeling hungry. I think we're gonna go up and talk to Ike now. We can get water. Hey Ike. Go talk to Ike, Dark from the past. Come on, he's so cute. He's so cute. If you're wondering why his head is like that, it's because he's Canadian. It's just typical for Canadians. Oh yes, the Mexican staring frog and the skull face paint. I actually take a liking to the skull face paint and decide to use that a lot. We're also going to have some interesting encounters with the drow elves in this episode. So we're going to be seeing more of the story from their point of view when it comes to Cartman claiming that they took the stick and so on and so forth. But the main mission is recruiting the Goth kids, which is going to turn out to be kind of difficult, as you can imagine. They want us to be like them.
I am the pirate king.
Yes, you are, Ike.
I am the pirate
Yes, you
king.
are. Yes, you are, you little Canadian. Hi, kid.
Come play hide and seek with us. You're it.
There must be countless games. Oh, drow elves. Keep running. There must be countless games that have that typical quest of finding the kids that are hiding, right? I remember it distinctly from the Hobbit game where you walk through the opening area and the kids are like, oh, you want to play hide and seek? Ready? Go! And Bilbo's like, what? I didn't agree to this. What's your problem? And then you have to go find the kids, or you could just leave them to like starve and stuff. That's my favorite.
Asshole.
So I decided to fight these elves. I think I want to try out my new ability.
Please don't ask me, homie.
Yes, I'm gonna try the Mr. Slave. No, I'm just gonna kill him normally. Yeah, I'm gonna save the summon for later, for a slightly tougher battle. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use my. Ooh, yes, Professor Chaos. Behold, Butter's power.
Come on!
He will transform into the evil genius, and he will unleash a random devastating attack.
Let's see how you like dealing with me.
Choose their fates. Life Drain. So it's a pretty cool thing. I'm definitely going to be using Professor Chaos a lot to see the different effects. That dodge was quite nice, I have to say. Good job, Carl from the past. That guy's throwing dust on himself, thinking you will heal him. How delusional you are. Firecracker! I don't know if firecracker's the correct term to use there, but you know, regardless, let us hit him in the face with a hammer. Yeah, we're sending good messages here on the Voice from the Dark channel. Nah, he's just laying there crying and beat up and bloody. We should probably call an ambulance. Whatever, ain't nobody got time for that. Let's take these baseball cards. I think we're gonna get really close to the...
You will never get laid looking like that, kid.
Shut up. Oh yeah, the new Taco Bell. We're gonna go straight over to the new Taco Bell right here.
Folks, there's nothing to be concerned with here. Absolutely nothing out of the ordinary is going on. We're simply getting ready for the grand opening of a new Taco Bell. New Taco Bell opening soon. Very big Taco Bell. It's gonna open in a few weeks. Thank you. Will this Taco Bell be serving enchiladas? What? Well, is it gonna be a full menu Taco Bell, or is this gonna be one of those Taco Bell KFC combos? We got a guy out here asking a lot of questions. Just stick to the script as laid out in the protocol. But he wants to know if the Taco Bell will have enchiladas or not, sir. Damn it, we don't have a contingency for that. Michaels, isolate and neutralize the threat. Yes, sir. Look, it's a simple question. If this is gonna be a huge Taco Bell, will it serve enchiladas? I think we have a right to know.
Mark?
Folks, we know you're all very excited, but for your safety, we ask you stay clear of the construction site.
Mark?
Mark got marked for death with the sniper red dot. It wasn't a red dot. It would have been a good pun if it was a red dot like in the movies.
Sorry, absolutely nobody allowed past. Check back in a few weeks, thank you.
I'll check your mom back in a few weeks, douche nozzle. So, where are we headed now, Dark? You want to go and... yeah, we were going to Mr. Kim because I wanted to get his summon power once again. Because there's gonna... Oh!
I couldn't decide where to hide.
You suck at this. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to Mr. Kim because I wanted his power just in case any difficult battles come up that are non-boss related.
Oh, hey, kid, you need any help or fight today, you summon me.
Well, that's all I wanted. Didn't need to buy anything from you. Oh, elven kids! Not the elven kids! And then I'm gonna have a look at the map probably to figure out where the school is. And be like, the school's down there. Alright, I'm just gonna go... I think I'm gonna go use the Timmy. Nope, I don't want to. I'm gonna go the long way and hopefully run into great adventures on the way. I must say, I'm really enjoying...
You should consider having...
That was rude. I'm really enjoying playing South Park. I thought I could knock down the ladder up here somehow, but I couldn't really figure out how to do it. Well, that's okay. Found I can shoot the lights though. Cops don't even bother. I'm just sick of my shit by now. Oh yeah, and then I remember, I'm at the church. I can get, I wanted to get Jesus's power once again. It's gonna come in handy in a rather difficult fight later on where I end up summoning Jesus to help me out. I'm looking for the iPad that Kevin dropped. There we go. There's Kevin's dad's iPad. So I'll go have a little chat-a-rooney with Jesus and be like, hey, can you help me out? I'm like, yay, iPad. iPad in the church.
The Lord is with you, my son, except for boss fights.
Good to know. I'm headed out. So, because the Goth kids...
Secret? Neither can I.
Gossip. Because the Goth kids don't want you to be a conformist, they want you to look exactly like them. I don't see any issues there. That seems like totally reasonable logic. Oh man. Well, let's try and commune with these people.
Who's that?
I think it's that new kid people are talking about.
Beat it, new kid. This area is strictly for goth kids. What's this? Join the Kingdom of Koopa Keep to battle the wicked elves. All recruits welcome. Sorry, Frodo. We don't play Dungeons and Douchebags. Yeah, beat it, new kid.
Oh, come on, let's do it. We never do anything.
No way. We can't do what this kid asks us to do. He's a conformist. Look at his clothes and his hair.
Yeah, tell you what, new kid. Get the right clothes and some cigarettes and coffee and then talk to us again.
Yeah, if you want to prove you aren't a conformist, then you need to look exactly like we do. Then maybe we'll consider hanging out with you.
I love the writing in South Park. So good. Okay, so we have a little checklist that we will have to complete. You can see a lot of these loading screens. I usually cut them out, but it's a bit more difficult now that I'm doing the post commentary to keep everything synced up. Regardless of that, we have to like find some cigarettes, find some coffee. I think we have to get some new clothes. We might have to get a new haircut as well. We have a lot on our to-do list, actually. So I believe the first thing I want to do is get some coffee over at Tweak's place, because they serve the best. Timmy! Don't forget to bring a towel! That was a bad towel voice. Don't forget to bring a towel! It's not good.
I wish I had some friends.
Yeah.
If you're ever traveling,
I can see Alcorn in the background there, that's great.
Welcome to my coffee shop. Thanks for helping Tweak out in the back room. Would you like to try some coffee? It's fresh, like a sun-dappled cornfield, ready for harvest.
Oh man. Yeah, let's give me that dark roast. Perfect.
Hey, there he is. New kid. New kid. The Elf King has requested your presence. You can either come quietly or you can fight. But I warn you, fighting this fight at this point in the game is a complete waste of time, and you might as well skip it and just come with us.
Screw you guys. I don't care about the rules.
There is no way you can win, and fighting us will be a complete waste of time. Are you sure you want to fight?
Bring it on, douchebag.
Okay, let's get this over with.
So I decided to fight this battle just for shits and giggles.
Yo, dog, can't I just go right back home after the flight so I don't get grounded?
And I think I end up testing out some,
Come on!
a certain Mr. Slave summon in this battle. You might say it's sort of wasted since it's not a mandatory battle even, but I'm not here for the optimal strategies. I'm not here to wow you with never before seen tactics of South Park. I'm here to just have a good time playing a fun game. And it's not about showing off in combat, it's mostly about just enjoying the story and the quests and the things that the game has to offer, and of course my terrible skill at dodging there. I'm rubber, you're glue. So when they start like reviving people, I'm like, okay, this is gonna take too long, and I didn't want it to take too long, so when are you gonna do it, Dark? Oh, you're tempted, you're tempted. Oh, I'm gonna go for it. Oh no.
Wait, whose turn is it?
Let's go.
Ooh, this could be kind of fun. Oh.
So he just put a child up his butt. That's great. I see nothing wrong with that. Yay!
We tried to warn you it was useless, but you just had to go and try and fight. Let's go. So, you're the new kid everyone is talking about. What's your name?
He doesn't talk, Elf King. He thinks he's hot shit or something.
You're playing for the wrong side, dude. What did Wizard Fat Ass tell you? That we broke the rules and took the stick last night? He's lying.
Cartman is the one you should be fighting against. He's hiding the stick, which is cheating, and acting all betrayed and sad to get you to recruit more people for him.
We tracked a Twitter raven who says you are currently trying to recruit the Goths for the Wizard. Go recruit them, but bring them to us. Then we can ransack Cartman's stupid kingdom and get the stick back once and for all. I'm trusting you to do what's right. And kid, if you betray us, we'll tell everyone you're a butthole.
Not a butthole. That's the first time I said that. Oh yeah, we get some new buddies now. We get both Stan and Jimmy, and they both have their own quests that they would like us to go on. What is it that you wanted to check out in the menu here? I leveled up, so I wanted to get a new consumable as far as I know. I think I'll go for the final Dragon's Breath. There we go. Then I also get a new perk, which I'm having some issues deciding here. I seem to settle for all lot of bubblegum. And then, is there anything else you want to do, Dark? Nope. Let's talk to some of our new potential buddies, because I'm excited to start using them.
Don't let Cartman use you.
Don't worry.
All is lost. My contacts, my maps, my friends list, all taken from me by the she-ogre. She has no soul. You will help me battle the she-ogre and reclaim my iPhone? Perhaps you are one to be trusted. Very well. Let us end this.
Oh no, this is a battle against his sister, Shelly. She is a terrifying opponent. Let me just tell you, teenage girls. Nope. Nope. But we have to go and fight the she-ogre. Alright, Jimmy. What's up with you?
You know what every good bard should have? A flute. If I had a flute, I could play fantastic melodies. If I only had a flute. My Facebook says the rancher might be selling one. You know where the ranch is? I'd love to see if I could buy that flute.
Yeah, sure. We can keep that in mind for later. In this episode, we just go and do the she-ogre quest, and then we end it after that. But I'm really excited to be doing Jimmy's quest as well. So I'm just sort of looting the elven base now that we've gained access. So as you can see, these two factions, maybe they're not as black and white as you thought. Maybe there is no good and evil, despite how Cartman made it seem in the opening cinematic. A great view from the top of the Elven Kingdom, aka Kyle's backyard. These people have a huge backyard, man. I could never set up a kingdom in my own backyard. So I'm just sort of checking out the base, talking to people.
The humans have raised banners around town claiming elf territory for their own. So saith the Well of Insight. Plus, it's all over Twitter. The Well says balance can be restored only if a chosen one were to fuck up their banners.
And then we get another quest. So we're it's quest heaven right here. What do you want? Do you want something?
Our king may trust you, but that doesn't mean I have to.
Alright. And the shop.
Any ally of the Elf King is an ally of mine. And my shop is open to you.
Thanks, Jason. So I just sort of have a little look and I'm like, oh, some cool stuff. I don't end up buying any of that, I believe, but I do end up buying some of the flare. But I kind of mess up and I just keep hitting the buy button because I'm expecting to buy one of each. So it just, you buy one, then the next one in line comes up and you buy that automatically. But instead I ended up buying too many elf wigs when I wanted to buy like one of everything. Just for the completionist's sake. So I end up going to like sell the elven wigs back. I mean, what am I gonna do with like 5 elven wigs? Unless I want to have some sort of very, very kinky sleepover. I don't think so. I mean, I've seen elven wigs before. There's, you know what? We're gonna move on from that topic altogether. And we got Jason. Jason. Sorry, I'm having some heavy rain vibes. And of course, if I have pubes in the drawers in the kitchen, I could maybe understand it in the bathroom. In the kitchen, no, I can't understand it. I'm sorry. So yeah, this is definitely Kyle's room or home rather, because he's a Jew. So we're gonna check out his room. Is there any good loot in here?
Okay.
The final underpants, right? Yay, 5 out of 5 underpants. And reference heaven right there. And that Guitar Hero guitar, which I broke. Sorry about that. And is there anything else special in here? I remember the Guitar Hero episode. I really want to watch that again. So let's see if this bedroom is any more decent. Well, it has to be more decent than Canadian adoption papers. Mrs. Cartman's place. Yeah, just like a wig and some car keys. Which is good, because now we can get into their garage and see what they have. I like the fact that I'm walking around with essentially a giant dildo. Ike's chewing tobacco. I didn't notice that the first time around. Oh yeah, I decided to go and take a shit. Because I'm so full of crap. There we go.
That's what I call showmanship.
Thank you, Jimmy. I appreciate the, Wait, I end up not even taking the shit. Well, I already have 2 shit nuggets. I haven't used them once, because gross out is kind of easy to achieve when I like inflict some statuses on my weapon. I decided to go check out their garage in case there's anything nice there, and over there is Francis, and his flashlight is invisible. His flashlight is invisible. Chimpokemon! We got the Stigmata Pokemon. Chimpokemon. Not Pokemon. Chimpokemon. It's totally different, guys. As the Fire of 2 is out apparently, according to Tolkien. Tolkien? I don't think Tolkien ever said that. Tolkien in South Park said it. J.R.R. Tolkien never uttered the phrase, Ashes of Fire 2 is now out, we should go see it. Or did he? That's what we don't know. Is this Stan's house? I think no, this is Cartman's house. I was looking for Stan's house and I realized that I'd actually passed. Wait, why did I decide to go straight back? I wanted to check if like Jimmy would come with me out into the yard, because it's the Koopa Keep and he's a drow elf, so he's not supposed to be there. I will, Mrs. Cartman. I started to check that out, but Jimmy just kind of stays behind.
Well, I should avoid that enemy camp. I'll stay here.
Which made me a bit disappointed. I think I wanted to buy something. No, I wanted to fast travel. Then I was like, where's Stan's house? I'm like, oh, Stan's house is right next to it. This is the kind of thing I usually cut out in editing. But this post-commentary, yeah. Let's go run over there right now. But as I said, I started out YouTube doing post-commentary actually. I would record some gameplay and then I would do my best to make commentary, and oh my god, it was really bad, but I don't have time to talk about it, I think. Because now we're gonna go into Stan's house, I'm gonna switch my companion to Stan, and we're gonna go defeat the she-ogre, and it's going to be quite the epic and or disgusting battle. There we go.
Nothing can prepare you for this battle. If I die, tell the guys I fought bravely.
I will, Stan.
Down on that side is where my parents sleep, and across from that is the cave of the she-ogre.
Let's go. We got this, bro.
Give me back my iPhone, demon! You little turd! I've brought help. Let's see you try and take us both. Ah!
Ah! We have entered the cave of the she-ogre.
Your days are numbered, she-ogre.
Let's see. I was considering just using a summon right away, but I was like, let's see the battle a little bit before we win it automatically.
My mom did a pretty sweet job with my costume.
Yeah, I agree. It was pretty good. So what I decided to probe Shelly. Bam! With a few farts thrown in for good measure. Now her marked for death, I was like, ooh, what's this? And I'm like doing a laser pointer and a little doggy dude comes there. And defense down, so I'm not sure just how useful that ability is, but it's kind of interesting. This attack is kind of badass though. Wow! It's a pretty okay amount of damage. Rage of the Monthlies, which causes her to bleed as she... You probably understand how her attacks work by now and where that blood's dripping from. That's nasty. There we go. I'm gonna light you on fire because you're so hot, Shelly. Said nobody ever. So I'm gonna try some of his new attacks here. I think I'm only going for the Whirlwind Slash. I don't think I've tried the Discus of Might yet. So here we go. Whirlwind Slash! Bam! And that attack is pure awesome. Oh, oh no! She threw a used tampon at me. Oh well. And then I try to use an attack I don't have the mana for. Great tactics from Dark once again. I couldn't use the Discus, so I just go with the sword. Or do I decide to heal up? I decide to heal up. But then I'm like, okay, you know what? I kind of want to try out a summon and see if that's enough to finish her. Which it turns out to be the Red Death. No, get away from me, Shelly. She lowered my defense immensely because I knew I was like, okay, I'm gonna be in trouble now. I decided to go and call upon Jesus. Let's go.
Lock and load.
Thanks, Jesus. Can always depend on you. Oh yeah.
That could have sucked a lot worse.
Good job.
Take mine iPhone again, and I shall bring justice swifter yet.
Get out of my room, turd!
I bow to you, Ogre Slayer. I'm glad to call you friend.
And that was the amazing she-ogre quest. Well, guys and girls, I hope you've enjoyed today's episode, and I hope I'll see you in the next one, which will be live and not post-commentary like this. Have a still good day, take care, and stay awesome. But most importantly, everybody, stay dark. Goodbye.